We zitten nog altijd aan onze kaarttafel. U hebt vanavond al heel wat mensen gezien die dingen doen waarvan u zegt, hoe doen ze het, hoe is het mogelijk? Nou, deze meneer, dat is Chelman. Die doet ook ongelofelijke dingen. En niet alleen met de kaarten.
Good evening. Let's try a game. Before anything, this is a, you know that basic game with 3 caps and a ball, and you mix the caps, you have to find the ball. This is an easy version. That's the ball.
That's a cup.
Must be. Okay. If I do this, is the ball under the cup or in my hand?
There.
You lose.
Oh.
It could be under the cup. It's a game. You know, if you want it under the cup, I just have to do this, and it goes under the cup because there is a hole in the cup, an invisible hole. Have you ever seen a visible hole before?
Nee.
No.
Vast, hè?
Ja?
The cup, the ball. If I do that slow motion, you will understand. Hop, in my pocket. The ball vanishes.
Yes, in the pocket.
Yeah, but it come back. At that point, you may suspect that the cup is tricked, that there are traps inside, and those traps open at different time, different hours. The only thing you don't have to do is to shake the ball and the cup together, because it will change into this. But if you want a white ball, the only thing you have to do is to turn, and if you turn, it's a white ball. Try yourself, because it's a tricky cup.
Doe maar hoor, jij liever dan ik.
Ja, hier zit wat in, voel ik.
Ja.
Wat is
Yeah.
dat?
They can say, Mama, or... Okay, but you can do the same trick with that ball. It's not the reason, because there is no hole, in fact. There is a second ball in this time.
Ga dan
You
maar
know,
snel.
yeah, the problem is to put them back in the traps, but that's another story.
Ja.
2 balls is too much. Hè?
Yeah, it depends. It depends. It
Well,
depends.
well,
Yeah, well. We know in between men.
I'm happy with it.
So, we stay on a card table, and
Ja.
you like to play poker or different games?
Ja.
Different games. In fact, what's interesting, if you can handle cards, is to cut on very high cards. In poker or in blackjack, it could be very interesting to have such cards.
Om in het
But
weer te krijgen.
yeah, the idea is to keep track where they are. For example, if I put back the 2 kings together and move like this, I could keep track of them. And this time I know that they are together. And they catch the 2 other one.
Hier, Cody.
Yeah, if you play poker, that's not bad. Oh, you know, it's more easy that you may think, because kings are the high card in the deck, so they like to be together, you know, it's a kind of private club, KKK. And if you try to separate them, stories happen, things happen. Especially if you try to mix them with different cards, what we call low-level playing cards. That one.
Hij wil ze nu door elkaar halen. Die komen uit elkaar halen.
Hij heeft ze hier 3 en hier 1. Hè?
Ja,
Dus
Yeah, if you try to mix them, I don't need it. With those kind of cards, we can do spot cards. It doesn't really please them, you know. First example, if we put the king of heart in 3rd position from the top, but reversed, he's so he find the position so awful that after 2 seconds he turns himself. Yeah, and change.
He's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Hij is weg.
Yeah. Second one, the king of flip, just in the middle. If you shake, boom, boom, it takes 2 or 3 seconds, but it vanishes this time.
Hoe doet hij het?
Er staat er niks van.
The problem is this one. If you press the king of spades, it diminishes.
Te warm gewassen.
Yeah. You may think that the cards are hidden somewhere in between.
Maar waar zijn die koningen dan? Bij jou de king.
That's the way. Yeah, those the position they could be is here. Let's get rid of that one. Let's try it a most difficult way. I will learn you how to do. The idea is to keep track of any king. For example, if you try, keep track of the first one, the king of
Dus dat je
heart.
weet waar de koning is.
Where is the king of heart? Your
In
opinion.
het midden.
In the middle.
Yeah, well, in the middle. I could have cheated, so it could be on top or the bottom, but it's not. Okay, it's somewhere in the middle.
Ja.
Remember? So, second one, king of diamonds. I don't cut in the middle, and each time I cut, you see that I couldn't cut on another king. Otherwise, they could be together. Where is the second one?
In the middle also.
No, somewhere else.
Yes, but in the middle.
Yeah, in the deck. So, slow motion, the next one. The king of club. Slow motion. Where is the king of club? Don't say in the middle. Somewhere
top.
in the deck. On top, it couldn't be possible at that position. King of spades, but the king of spades is on top this time. Okay? Except that if we cut in the deck, and you know, each time I cut, we know that they couldn't be together. And the best thing we have to do is to shuffle the deck
En nu
again.
is de vraag, denk ik,
Ja.
waar zitten de koningen?
Where are the kings?
Ja, overal, hè.
Nee, if you play the game, the kings could be together.
Wauw.
You know, that's very interesting if you play poker. But we are on a blackjack table. And on a blackjack table, you need the aces to make a big deal.
21.
And that's it.
Schitterend.
Geweldig. Ongelooflijk. Ja, ik weet zeker dat ik bij meneer Chelman eens langs ga, want volgend weekend hebben we thuis kaartavond. Ik kom zeker nog wel bij u binnen.
Dat is zeker de moeite waard.